La La Land and Whiplash. On the surface, these films seem like polar opposite aesthetics, which they are, but they were directed and edited by the same people. So, what I wanted to look at today was the use of rhetoric devices, things such as subjective camera and lighting, to affect the emotions of the audience while watching the film. Both La La Land and Whiplash use subjective camera and lighting to affect the audience's emotional response to the film. In La La Land, the use of subjective camera and lighting is a key element in creating the film's dreamlike, nostalgic atmosphere. For example, in the opening sequence, the camera follows the characters as they break into a musical number, creating a sense of intimacy and immediacy that draws the audience into the scene. The lighting in this sequence is soft and warm, creating a romantic and nostalgic mood that sets the tone for the rest of the film. Throughout La La Land, the use of subjective camera and lighting is used to highlight the emotional state of the characters. For example, when Mia and Sebastian are falling in love, the camera is often positioned close to their faces, creating a sense of intimacy and vulnerability. The lighting in these scenes is also soft and warm, emphasizing the romantic and emotional connection between the characters. In Whiplash, the use of subjective camera and lighting is used to create a sense of intensity and urgency. For example, the camera often lingers on the faces of the characters during musical performances, emphasizing their emotional and physical exertion. The lighting in these scenes is often harsh and dramatic, creating a sense of tension and conflict that reflects the competitive and high-pressure world of musical performance. In La La Land, subjective camera is used to give the audience a sense of immersion into the musical numbers. The camera often takes the perspective of one of the characters, placing the viewer in their shoes and giving them a sense of excitement and energy of the movement. For example, in the song Someone in the Crowd, the camera follows the character Mia as she moves through a party, giving the viewer a sense of her excitement and anticipation. In the song Another Day of Sun, the camera moves through a traffic jam, weaving in and out of cars and dancers, creating a sense of kinetic energy and excitement. Lighting is also used in La La Land to create a dreamlike, otherworldly atmosphere. Soft, diffused lighting is used in many of the musical numbers, giving the scenes a romantic, nostalgic quality. In contrast, harsh, direct lighting is used in the more dramatic scenes, creating a sense of tension and conflict. For example, in the scene where Sebastian and Mia argue, harsh lighting emphasizes their emotional intensity and the starkness of their conflict. In Whiplash, subjective camera is used to create a sense of claustrophobia and intensity. The camera often takes the perspective of the protagonist, Andrew, as he struggles to master the drums and impress his abusive instructor, Fletcher. The tight framing and rapid camera movements create a sense of urgency and tension, emphasizing the high stakes of Andrew's pursuit of perfection. Lighting is also used in Whiplash to create a sense of intensity and danger. Harsh, direct lighting is used in many of the scenes with Fletcher, emphasizing his aggressive and intimidating demeanor. In contrast, soft, diffused lighting is used in the scenes where Andrew practices alone, creating a sense of intimacy and vulnerability. Overall, both La La Land and Whiplash use subjective camera and lighting to create a sense of immersion and emotional resonance with the audience. By using these techniques to convey the excitement, tension, and emotion of the characters, these films are able to engage and move the audience on a visceral level.